Hey, it's NOOCH, and we're here with a guide on the Primo event, which launched a little less than an hour ago as of time of recording. So this is not that complicated. This event has not been touched or improved upon since it first released in January 2020. It's been 11 months. They have not expanded it to 6 stars. They haven't modded it for level 60 characters. You're going to get a basically good castle team. NOOCH has got all these guys at 6 stars. We're not using Ghost. Magisto is maxed out at Gear 7. Everybody else is either Gear 5 or Gear 6. We've finished up the basic material sets. We've used the white elixirs to upgrade. We've used a few blue elixirs to upgrade. You can see all the upgrades here. If you want to pause, go back and see it. We have taken what's the set called? We're going to get to it here in a second. We'll see. It's the Guarded Inn. So the Guarded Inn, we've got it at 5 stars, and we've done all of the basic gray set material upgrades. None of the blue upgrades. Don't waste your blue set materials on the Guarded Inn, okay? So just use those gray basic upgrades. And then you go into the event, you go into the level, NOOCH is able to auto it all the way to here, so we get the final tier, the tier 5 of the Primo event. We go in with our free-to-play castle team. They're all 6 stars, level 60, anywhere from Gear 5 to Gear 6, and Magisto Gear 7. And once you get into the event, this is really important. Well, when I'm done with you, you're going to have to sell your whole kingdom. You'll never demand tribute from King Bruce ever again. So we open up the event. We go in. This is very, very important. Now pay attention. Pay attention. Press auto. It's just, I mean, they haven't, this event was built for, I mean, level 50 5-star characters. So if you've got them at level 60, if you've got them at 6 stars, even if you have them at 5 stars, and there's not much to it. So a couple things, we'll note a couple of things. One is Crash Dummy's going to keep healing. His passive heals him when another city hero, or 50% chance to heal when another city hero takes damage. So as you keep damaging these city heroes, like Trent, Businessman Trent, Chef, who we got Miner Clay, and I can't remember honestly, Iggy, Explorer Iggy, is that his name? Whatever. As you damage those guys, he's going to continue to heal. So it's a little annoying. He'll build back up. So if you're not able to auto it, maybe you could not continue to target Dummy like NOOCH is. I mean, this is auto, so they're not coming off target. They just continue to target Dummy. Once he loses his taunt, maybe go after Businessman Trent first, Chef second, Chicken Suit Guy third, and Hiker fourth. Or you might want to get Hiker out first and Chef first. I mean, honestly, any one of Hiker, Chef, or Businessman Trent would be your first 3 targets. Chicken Suit Guy would probably be fourth, and then you want to get Demolition Dummy out, and Explorer Iggy, I don't even know if that's his name, I can't remember, and Miner Clay, just leave them for last. They're not going to hurt anything. They're pretty much useless characters in the game. They have no... anyway, so you can see we're just going to auto all the way through this, so that'll be it for this, and so... well, we'll take a break. We'll enjoy Magisto's AoE. Magisto's AoE is actually what's going to do most of the damage. These other guys aren't really damage dealers. Jester, when he gets a bunch of buffs, can do some damage. But for the most part, it's just going to be relying on Magisto to launch AoEs on these guys to knock them out. So it takes a minute, but I don't know what else to say. I mean... It's unfortunate that you've got a master event that was built in or released in January 2020, and here we are in December 2020, and they've released it. This is the second time they've released it again, so it's the 3rd time for this event, and they haven't touched it. So it hasn't been upgraded for level 60 characters. It hasn't been upgraded for a 6-star. We have 6-star Ghost. We have 6-star Woo, but we don't have 6-star Primo. Apparently, also, Primo is not really a super special character in the game. Like, he's not, he doesn't make a huge difference on teams, but anyway. Okay, so for the 2nd level, if you're not able to auto, your priorities are going to be Aurora and Yuppie, and you're going to have to deal with Sally's going to taunt. But Aurora and Yuppie are the ones you want to get out of there. Aurora is not as big of a threat, primarily because she doesn't have her ice glider, so she's not going to reboot her resurrection every time someone dies. But yeah, you still want to get Aurora and Yuppie out of there. They're just really annoying, and they're going to keep bringing characters back from the dead as you do it. So you'll probably knock out Aurora, and then Yuppie will bring her back. Then you'll knock out Aurora again, knock out Yuppie, and then get to work. But Sal's going to be taunting, so you have to deal with that. There's just a few things to deal with here, but again, Nooch is able to auto this whole thing. Don't know what to say. Hopefully our new development team can come out with something more interesting for this Primo event. Maybe at this point, since we're so far along, if you don't bring the Primo event back to like March or something, February or March, give us a 7-star Primo. You know, make us get those 7-star castle heroes. Let's make us do a little work for it and give us something as a reward. Maybe a 7-star Primo would actually be viable. I don't know. Maybe to make city teams better. Okay, so looks like Sal's about to go. Aurora just went. One cool thing about the counterattacks in this game is they don't care about taunt. Most other games, usually when they counterattack, they'll go attack whoever's got taunt. So again, here you are. Get rid of Aurora first, and look, the AI actually targets Aurora and knocks her right out of the game. So once she's gone, this team is just easy pickings. If you're going to pick some targets here, you're going to be stuck hitting Crook Chuck and Sal because they're both going to taunt. But if you want to pick a target to get rid of after that, well, Primo's going to taunt too, so you're going to have to get through those taunts. Then you want to get rid of Ash first. Absolutely Ash first. And once you get rid of Ash, there's no chance at all. Even if you've only got 5-star, level 50 castle heroes, although I'm not sure why you'd only have level 50 at this point unless you've just been saving and not leveling up. And, you know, you might be able to get it done anyway. It was built for those 5-star level 50, and people were getting it done at the time. So, yeah, you're going to have to get through those taunts, Sal, Crook Chuck, and Primo. But as soon as you do that, or you're at your first opportunity, get rid of Ash because she is going to be doing some damage to your team. But again, that lighthouse isn't all that super great either. So, pretty much this is it. We're almost to the end here. We just got to finish off Sal. You can see that our castle team is almost at full health. They're almost untouched. So you don't need to have that Gear 7 Magisto. You don't have to have them all at 6 stars, Gear 5 or 6. Probably 5 stars, Gear 5. Level 50 to above level 50 will probably do it for you. Hey, let's watch Primo get unboxed here. Although I think it gets frozen on this screen. This isn't the last you've seen of Officer Primo. The law always wins. So we kind of get stuck on the screen here, on the events screen. The event is complete, check out events. And since it's gone, I guess it took a minute to register that it didn't need the Primo event anymore. And we're going to go to our heroes. We're going to unbox Officer Primo and build me. That's fun. And I think we did his little sound here. Hang on. There you go, spinning the stop sign. So there you go. That's how you unlock Officer Primo. Hopefully this guide helps you, or helps you understand how easy this event is. And while you're doing the event, remember, Nooch too good. Thanks for watching, and please like the video down below. You can also check out Nooch's contributors up there. You can subscribe on Darth Vader over here, and you can watch more videos on this side. We'll see you next time.